Hello, I know I'm late, but guess what? I'm still here, and tonight we're going to do recovery. We've been working out every day, and so we have to give our body a chance to rest. So we're going to have to do some stretches tonight, okay? We're going to start off doing some stretches to stretch the body out. So we will so when we show up, we'll still love what we're doing. All right? So let me get my little doohickey together here, get my music going. Y'all show some love. Show me where you tuning in from, and rep your city, rep your state. And we got look at that. Look, I went to real quick. Went to my nephew's baby shower today, and I ate. And we're gonna talk about it after this stretching workout. We're gonna also talk about the challenge starting tomorrow. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Get your mats out. Let's see. Well, come on, why are you playing? Boom. All right, get on your mat. Stretch it out. Well, hello, Mr. Bojangles. Let me see. Yes, New Jersey in the Orange, New Jersey in the building. South Orange, New Jersey. Hello, hello. Welcome. So today was rest day. Oh, honey, tell y'all something real quick. I ate real good before I came in this afternoon. Time go by so fast to where my grandson was having, I'm not my grandson, my nephew had a baby shower today. And honey, I ate at a buffet style restaurant today and ate my share, right? But knowing that tomorrow we're starting our 30, well, not 30, it's like a 28, 29 day challenge. And so if you all been following me, I do the Mr. London's workout, and he has a 30-day FUPA workout. I think I condensed it down to 14 days. And we're going to go hard for the next 14 days with the FUPA workout to get rid of this excess fat. I posted in the description on Thursday night. What's today? Saturday. On Thursday night's workout, I put it in the description where we'll be doing a 14-day belly fat burn, losing the fat and losing the FUPA, okay? And I put the link in there so you can, if you don't follow me, you can go to his site and do his workout. And it's intense, but listen, it gets results from what I've seen other women do. Also, the end of the month, I will be doing a before and after showing where I started, which was like the 1st of February. Yeah, I think I started vlogging 1st of February to the end of March. It would be like almost a 60-day before and after look. I started out, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I came in at 198. I think I came in at 198. And my goal is to get down to at least 175, 180, building muscle and get more firm. I can see some results in my arms already, and I had cellulite in my thighs. I see that's gone. A little bit still there, but anyway, if you all want to join the challenge, I encourage you to do it. Do it just to see what you can do. It ain't about what somebody else look like, and you want. It's about embracing where you are and taking it one step at a time. Because, honey, I celebrate small wins over here, right? So if you can't do, and I can't do all the exercise, but I do what I can do. Period. And all you got to do is just keep moving, and you'll see results. Just keep moving. What else? And I hope you all had a wonderful day today. I've been studying like this YouTube, trying to come up with different things. But for the next 14 days, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to do a vlog, me doing a meal prep. Tomorrow I'll probably go live showing me preparing my meal for the week. I got me some recipes. So yeah, I'll be doing that. Hey, Sherry. What else? Do you have any questions? Do you all have any suggestions? Anything you all would like to see? Or would you all like, I mean, anything, just, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for any suggestions that you all may give me. And I appreciate all the love, all the support, just showing up, because guess what? You could be anywhere you want to tonight. You didn't have to come on this channel, but I appreciate you. And one of the things that I say is this, if you want to see results, you have to be consistent. You have to show up when you don't want to show up. And you have to, and be honest with you, I didn't want to come up here tonight. I really want to go watch TV. I really want to go watch TV, but I couldn't do it. I have to stay consistent. I have to stay focused. I have to write in my journal when I get off today. And it's just, again, just being consistent and showing up, even when you don't want to show up and do the work anyway. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I had to get that off of there. The book that I'm reading now, I didn't read yesterday. I read the day before that because I was studying for a test at school. I'm reading. Can y'all see that? Uh-huh. This book, I thought it was going to be boring. It's real good. It's real good. The book that I completed, one of the 3 books that I completed from January up until now is Can't Hurt Me. This right here, oh my God. It's a beast. It's a beast. Just showing y'all what I'm not just talking about doing stuff. This right here is my journal that I write in. I didn't write in it last night or night before last, so I got to make up for it. This is my journal starting. Let's see, what day did I start writing this journal? Oh, January the 5th. January the 5th. And the thing about writing in journals is you're not going to every day feel like writing, right? You're not going to feel like writing every day. Look at that journal. You're not going to feel like writing every day. And those are the days when you just open this book and say, I don't feel like writing. I don't want to talk about anything. Like right there. That's a very short entry right there. How many of y'all have journals? That's a short entry right there on February the 2nd. Or write down my challenges. Yeah. And it's good to write and then go back and reflect, right? So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't know what 6 months from now, what this is going to look like. I know it ain't going to look like it is now. I can tell you that right now. It's going to look totally different. Totally different. If y'all join in on that stretch, if you didn't, go back and look at it and do it because back popping. I popped my back doing that. That was great. It felt really good. You save all your journals. You know what? I have journals that is actually, let me show you this, Sherry. Hold on. I got it right here behind my desk. Hold on. Let me show you this. Because, honey, you talk about going back. You see this journal right here? Now, I don't know about you, and this is we done worked out tonight. We done stretched and everything. If you tuning in, we done all of that, and we having conversation now. I don't know about you, Sherry, but when I love to see like the backs of the books, how they look. This book, when I got this, I said, oh, I love it. And I love that. Let me tell you what year this book is from. Oh, my, let me see. Oh, I got some stuff in here. This ain't the oldest. Let me see. This book is from 2017. Yep. And in this journal right here, I talked about starting my YouTube channel. Wow. When I was in trichology school, and like I go back, excuse me, I gotta get me, hold on. Hey, John, bring me some water. Sorry about that, guys. But I have another journal from 2010. But here's the thing. When I started writing in my journals, I would start writing and then I'd stop. Like, right. And sometimes, going back and reading some of the entries, it brings back those feelings. And I've learned that you haven't let things go when you can go back and revisit. And it's okay to acknowledge those feelings. Just don't dwell in that moment. You know what I mean? But yeah, it shows you how far. And my other journals are upstairs in the attic. And listen, guys, I'm gonna put this in here. So when I was a salon owner, I am a trichologist by trade. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and trichologist, and I had my own salon. And when I was doing Empowerment Mondays, because I always felt like that I was gonna be an empowerment speaker. And before Jada Pinkett had the Red Table Talk, I said, you know what? I want to do a talk show, but I want to be sitting at a table and do like a table talk. And I didn't know what, a lot of times you just overthink, and want to get it perfect before you actually set out to do it. And that's what I was doing. And I should have just went ahead and done it. And when she came out with her red tables, and I was like, I had the same idea, but I didn't, carry it through. And here I had one of Daniel's best kept secrets. Listen, I was just, wow. Just trying to build my business and build, other things. One of the quotes I have in here, I don't know where I got this from. Things don't end wrong, they start wrong. Think about that one. How to begin with the right raw material to create a winning team. Wow, this just brings back memories here. No, it's not too late. It's not too late. So, and again, I started on this journey and I'm staying focused and I'm staying consistent with it. So I'm proud of myself this morning. We're going into our third month. Now, listen, those monkeys got on my back last month and I got to be very transparent. Like, I was just like, what am I doing? Like, man, I don't want to do this. It hurts. I'm not really putting forth like 110. Get over here. Get over here. 110%. And I had to do a reality check. And I'm just like, you falling back into that same mode, Veronica. You gotta get out of that. Change comes pain. With change, it comes with uncomfortableness. And listen, you have to stop, like you said, second guessing yourself and just show up. Just show up. And even though y'all see me on here smiling or whatever, some days it's a struggle to pull up. But I know the more I keep doing it, the better I'll become. And not to say that other obstacles won't come along the way, but just still keeping that wagon moving. Because here's the reality. Look, when you stop, if you're pulling something that's heavy, as long as those wheels are rolling, you're good. You can manage it. Even though it's still, you can manage it. But when you stop and try to start pulling that heavy weight again, whoo. So with that analogy, it's best that I keep going. Even if I'm moving slow, I'm moving. Like I said, just keep moving. And that goes with working out too. If you feel like you're not seeing results, keep moving. Keep moving, because when you stop, it's gonna be even harder to start back up. Am I right? Hello? Good. That's great. And always, like even when after I work out with you guys and I get off the camera, before I go to bed, I pull up on YouTube a yoga channel and I'll do the night yoga. It is a beast. Pull up night yoga and do that tonight before you go to bed. I promise you, it'll put you right on out. It'll put you right on out. And my, I don't know if y'all noticed when I was trying to go down, like one side of your body is always like tighter than the other. But honey, my muscles was tight. But listen, I say in 6 months, I'm going to come back and look to where I couldn't barely touch my toes. I'm just be going all the way down. When I first started stretching after working out, honey, you know how you sitting with your legs crossed Indian style? Honey, my legs were straight up like this. I couldn't even get them like they are now. So that's showing progress. They was up like this. I said, oh my God, am I going to ever stretch these darn muscles? But it's coming. It's coming. So yeah, we definitely, and I do appreciate you coming on on this journey with me. And listen, we're going to have to definitely post out before and after pics and celebrate because anything that you do that you accomplish, you have to celebrate and give yourself kudos for doing it. You don't have to wait till a big old massive thing happen. Celebrate small wins along the way. Oh, have you all read this book called The Slight Edge? I read that about 5 years ago. And that book still resonates with me. I think I may go back and read it again. It's real good. And one of the things in this book that stuck out to me, it was these two frogs. And this is like a self-improvement book. It's two frogs. They jumped into a bucket of milk. They were on a farm. And they could not grasp the sides to get out because it was so slippery, so slippery. So the one frog said to the other frog, there's no need for us to keep trying, because they were taking their feet, doing this, kept trying and trying. So one of the other frogs said, we just might as well give up. The one frog said, no, I'm not going to give up. It's got to be a way. It's got to be a way. So the other frog gave up and he died in the pail of milk. Well, the other frog refused. He kept pedaling. He didn't see anything happening, but it was change happening every time he pedaled. He pedaled. He couldn't grasp the hole, but the sides of the wall of the pail of the bucket. He kept pedaling and pedaling, and all of a sudden, he pedaled and felt a block. He had pedaled so much that he was churning the milk, and it started to form clumps, and those clumps turned into little chunks to where he could grab a hold of those, and he kept turning and turning and turning until he churned the milk enough to where he had a big clump to where he could get on it and hop out. And the moral of the story is, no matter what it looks like, no matter if you don't see no way out, you keep doing what you're doing, because even though you don't see anything happening, change is happening. And when you least expect it, you're going to be going to turn you up some butter. You're going to be slide right on through. That book is good. You talking about for yoga? I'm going to tell you right now. And they, hold on 1 second. So her name is Maddie Morrison. I'll put it in the comments section. Maddie Morrison. And what I was just doing was her stretching workout. And just pull her up and put in night yoga. Honey, this is what I do before I go to bed. Y'all listen. That's good, right? And in the morning when I get up, I go on her channel, and I also do morning yoga. Normally I do about 30 minutes, 30. And if I have enough time, I'll do 40. Honey, I'll get that because when I wake up, I'm really stiff. I do the beginner. And then from the beginner, I'll switch over to 15-minute yoga stretch with Maddie. And then I'll go into another 30-minute one. And by the time I get to the 30-minute one, I'm pretty flexible. And I'm telling you, it'll wake you up, get the blood flowing and everything. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Maddie Morrison. Maddie Morrison. I didn't know they run ads while we're on live. I didn't know that. You're welcome. So y'all have any other feedback you would like, you can give me that'll help me along the way? I appreciate any feedback that I get. Like, like I told y'all the other night, this one guy was like, you, you look, you watching somebody else and you couldn't even get all the moves together. And I was like, no, I don't. And I don't pretend like I got it all together, because I don't want people to look at me and be like, oh, she got it all together. No, I want people to see my beginning. I want people to see where I'm at now. No, I can't squat all the way down to the floor. And no, I don't, I hurt when I do certain things. But as my consistency continues, I'll get better. And from his perspective, it was more or less like he didn't really want to see that. He wanted to see like me really doing me really making up my own routines. And I said, you're right, and I will. But it's a process, still not making excuse, but it's a process, right? And I'm looking on this thing here. Let's see, look at here. And you know what? I want to be able to look back and say, you know what? Yes, I'm here, but this is where I started from. Because it's going to be somebody that's going to look at me when I reach my goal, or even before I reach my goal, and be like, wow, you moving like that at 54? You're that flexible at 54? And I can simply respond by saying, yes, but I wasn't always right here. Go back on February 14th, 2024, and check that video out and see how I started. And a lot of times people love the end part of your story, but they don't know or see the beginning part of your story where it's ugly. It's just like that. I know you all seen in the ocean where you see this beautiful iceberg just sitting up, so beautiful. But what we don't see is the foundation underneath the bottom. We don't see what happened at the underneath the water, to where once everything underneath the water was formed, then it was able to create this beautiful iceberg in the water. Have y'all seen that on your news feed? See that right there, and see that's the thing for me. It's like once people start really seeing progress, don't celebrate. Of course, it's all good to say, "Oh, you look good, you look good." No, celebrate. Where were you in the beginning? Because if you can do it from where you were at, I know I can do it where I'm at. And that's why Shauna suggests embrace where you are. And it's hard. It's hard because we want to hurry up and get there because it hurts. Stretching hurts. Y'all see me making faces. I be making faces at you. I be making faces because some moves hurt. My inner flexors, they are tight. And honey, I be thinking, Lord, when are these things going to loosen up? But, it's a process. I got to keep showing up. I got to keep doing it. I got to keep doing it. It takes patience, Wow, it is the second day of March. The second day of March. My goodness. Well, I'm at 67,000 subscribers. And at some point, I really, and I know you know what, it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow because I'm gonna get that YouTube plaque. I'm gonna get that YouTube plaque. I just gotta keep showing up and being consistent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But my thing is, when I'm creating content, I really want this content to be to where somebody can come back and it ignite a fire within them, to want to, become more healthier in the physical aspect of it, or take something that I've said and use it, for their mental gain. Taking time out to reboot your brain, taking time out to read and invest in yourself, because what is you actually learning watching these crazy fight videos or these crazy, videos? Thank you, honey. People be like, why are you yelling, man? I got it, I got it. But that's the only way you can grab somebody's attention. Listen, you got 1.2 seconds to grab somebody's attention. And if you don't grab it in the 2 seconds, honey, they scrolling on to something else. Our attention span is so short. That's why I say, ladies, let me tell you something. There's no time to sit around and do nothing. You got goals. You got dreams. And it's time to achieve those goals and dreams. And that's what I'm here for. Does somebody hear that? They be like, wait, what? Oh, shoot. It got to shock them back into, I know you didn't think I wasn't going to say nothing, so yeah, that's why I do that. That's something unique about me. That's something I don't see nobody else doing. And I didn't just sit there and be like, what can I do? What can I do? I didn't do any of those things. It just happened. It just happened when I did if y'all go back 2 years in my shorts, when that safety video I did went viral, and I was just talking like, just like in a strong, harsh tone, but in a way to where I was speaking to the camera as if I was speaking to my children or my grandchildren, out of like concern. And that's how I talk. Like when my grandkids, they get so intimidated when I change my voice. But I think that's my way of saying, I'm really concerned. Like a sergeant. Hey, they started calling me Sergeant V. That's what I probably changed my name to. I probably changed my name to Sergeant V. Boom. Uh-oh. Look at that. Huh. I'll probably change my name to Sergeant V. And, a lot of people, some people, me, great example, my physical trainer, my personal trainer at the gym, yo, he rough like that. He rough like that. And when he get in my ear, I'd be like, I can't do no more. He said, yes, you can. You got 3 more in you. You got 3 more steps. I'm like, no, I don't. Yes, you can. Give me. And by the time we get through, I done pushed him out. So, yeah. Sergeant V, I think I'll take that name on. Welcome to Sergeant V's channel. I think I'm going to take that name on for real. Sergeant V, go ahead and, what do you call it when you apply for a name and I forget what it's called. I gotta go pull my stuff out. Patent. Yeah, thank you. I think I'll do that. I think I would do it. And let me tell you, last month I was telling a friend, I think I'm gonna get me a military camouflage outfit with my whistle and come out and be like, all right, because if you notice on one of my shorts, I said, listen up, soldiers. Yeah, I did that back in like the second week in March or something like that. But okay. All right, let me go. I'm gonna go on Amazon to see if I can find me I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't do it, girl. I did it. Oh my God. But yeah, because it grabs people's attention. And sometimes people need that swift kick in the ass to get up and, because a lot of times people are start making excuses. And they're so just like, well, I can't and I won't. But if you're like, get up and give me 20, I don't want to hear no excuses. They'd be like, oh shit. Because some people thrive on you feeling sorry for them. Exactly. I'm looking it up now. But yeah, some people, but Can't be quiet. Oh, you hear that other dog? You're not going outside. You're not going outside. You're not going. Shut your mouth. He worse than a kid. You all right? You all right? I love you too. Yeah. He rotten. It's my bookaboo. Where Daddy? Go get Daddy. Go get Daddy. Got your treats. Go. Go. Open the door. Go get your treat. Yeah. But tonight it was a great night of stretching, and we're gonna have at least 2 days of recovery because we can't go 7 days every day without having a recovery. We could do like 3 days on or 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on. You know what I mean? That way we can switch it up and we won't burn out on it. Because like I said, those the 30-day challenge, the 14-day FUPA challenge, that's gonna be rough. I'm here to tell you that's gonna be rough. And guess what I'm gonna do without? So I'm gonna video this, but I'm gonna post it to where it'll show later on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure my waist tomorrow morning. I'm gonna weigh in again. And I'll probably measure my arms too. I'm not going to drink coffee. Oh my God. And I drink coffee every day. I'm going to give up coffee for 2 weeks. I'm going to eat, let me see, I think for the first 5 days. Wait a minute, I got my meal plan right here. Hold on. Well, they don't move my meal plan. But I think I'm just eating fish, eating yogurt. But I'm gonna post tomorrow in the video. I'm gonna post it, and then that's what I'll be doing. So I know in 2 weeks I'm gonna lose some more weight. And my this right here, this is what I want right here. I want to get rid of this right here, tone it up. So in 2 weeks, after doing Mr. London, and I'm gonna put this here just in case you guys. But you can still follow me to Mr. London TV. 14-day challenge. And again, you can do your before and after pictures and tag him in it too. Yes, honey, his workouts. That's a lot of those workouts I'll be doing. It's him. I'll be having my camera posted up, and I'll be watching him. I'll be doing. Look, here he comes. I'll be doing that. Absolutely. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. I'll be drinking water for the next 2 weeks. And here's the thing. Here's how mine works. Now, because I said I made up my mind that I'm not gonna drink coffee. I'm gonna drink my water. I'll probably be going through some withdrawals, but I'm gonna be true to it. And I'm gonna stick to it because a lot of times you gotta stop talking about stuff and just be about it. Y'all see that girl? She's like, yeah, no. Yeah, now. That's what she said before she said anything. Yeah, now. Yeah, go check him out. He have a lot of stuff in there, and he's really for the ladies. He have a lot of workouts in there that's doing Melissa Neal's workout. Oh, okay. He do a lot of catering to the women, and he talks about the fupas, the arm, the inner thigh fat. So yeah, that his workouts I'll be doing, and they look rough. And then Joe and Toya. Okay, I'll check her out too. Who was her name again? Melissa Neal's. Let's see, Melissa Neal's. Where I'm gonna check her out right now. Did y'all see? Have y'all heard of Risa Tisa? Oh, here she go, right here. Oh, yeah, I listen. I be seeing her. I know that's who you was talking about. So, okay, so Risa Tisa, give you a little context. I haven't watched her 50-part series off of TikTok. Her storyline is who the F did I marry? And she talks about a lot of different things that her now ex-husband put her through and how she met him. They moved in together within, well, I think it was 3 months. And then they got married within 6 months. And then, it's a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, okay, so she has taken the internet by storm now. She has over, just pull her up on TikTok right quick. Risa Tisa. I write it right here. She's brought her storyline over here on YouTube. But what I want to say is this. She went on the Tamara Hall show and she was talking about how a personality said some very insulting things about her, which she was talking about Charlamagne the God. Y'all know Charlamagne the God from the morning show? Charlamagne the God and Just Hilarious and DJ Envy. Okay. So Charlamagne got on the air as like, okay, so Charlamagne the God, Just Hilarious, and DJ Envy. It's a talk show, a morning talk show. They come with the news or whatever. Well, anyway, Charlamagne was like, these big back women need to know they can't just, they just can't get anybody. They got to realize they got big backs, and he just kept talking about how she is on the hairier side. So she went on the Hall show, Tamara Hall show, and was talking about it. She said, and just to be very clear, I do have some insecurities. I do have like reservations about how I look, but how I look shouldn't determine or dictate how a person should be treated. And you know what? She was absolutely right. Because here's the thing, whether you big back, small back, no back, we as women have always heard what we wanted to hear, seen what we wanted to see, and act like we didn't see what we didn't want to see, and believe what we wanted to believe, even though all the red flags was there. So whether you got a big back, no back, slim back, who cares? All women have done that. But here's the thing. How dare he? He had no room to say that about her. And even though he said what he said couldn't be received because of what he said was so cold towards her. He was saying women have to be more careful and to stop accepting what they want because it's really not what they need, and stop overlooking the red flags. But see, nobody really heard that. All everybody heard was a big back with his ugly self. Looked like a damn raccoon. I would have been like, Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If I'd have been Risa, I would have said, I want to come on your show. I want to come on your show, coon, having sex with your aunt. I want to come on your show. And I would have told him on his show, you have no right or room to talk about anybody with your little ugly bald-headed self. Fucking, oops, excuse me, sleeping with your aunt. Oh, I would have said it. I would have, and I probably would have looked up something else on him that he done and called him out on it. You don't talk about somebody because you feel like because of their size is the reason why, or their size, they can't get anybody. There's somebody for everybody. And to be very honest, we all have, men and women, have fallen in the I'm not going to say trap, but we have fallen in the way of ourselves because we see something that we like and it may not add up to what our standards are, but we'll figure out a way to make it so. And that's reality. That's real talk. Men and women. Men and women. Men with big D's, little D's, wide D's, short D's, no D's. That's what I would have told him that. You know he probably ain't packing that no way. And I said it. And if this ever get out, and he said, who is this girl, Veronica? And I would say it biggest day with your ugly. How dare he? Now, I was just like, wow. And could you imagine how she felt? Like the world heard what he said, and there are other women that is her size and feeling insecure with how they feel. That he could have done. He probably did a lot of damage and don't even realize it. So big back mountain, all this stuff. I think he got a lot of pushback for that too, and then somewhere looking crazy, just like he tried to call Monique out, and now he don't care. And by the time Monique got through with him, he apologized. So that's sometimes people are in certain positions and they feel like they are untouchable, and they feel like they can say what they want to say and no repercussions comes of it. And it really, I felt my heart went out to her. But now on the flip side, it was in the shade room where the husband talking about suing her. Mm-hmm. Monique is beautiful. Risa Tisa, ex-husband, talking about suing her because he said by her telling her story, his life done changed, and he's probably just a con artist trying to get some change. I'm just exactly. And what part I did catch was, honey, they done went and looked at this house that was $700,000, and he gonna tell the people he gonna pay cash for it. And in telling them he gonna pay cash for it, they was like, well, we need to know where the money coming from. And he wouldn't tell them where the money was coming from. He didn't have the money. That man had no conscience. It's ladybug in here. That man had no conscience. You hear me? How could you? I hope that she, by her telling her story, this was some type of therapy for her. And I also hope that she can find true love. That's what I hope. I hope she finds true love. And I hope that, like I said, her telling her story is like therapeutic for her. And she gets what she deserves, period. Because nobody wants to be hurt in any relationship. And let's just be honest. When you're in a relationship, it's not going to be perfect. No, it's not. You have two imperfect people coming together trying to make it, right? But, You don't be in a relationship to try to get over on somebody. Yes, it can. You don't get into a relationship to try to get over on somebody or use somebody, And my thing is, when you're in a relationship, let's have these uncomfortable conversations. Let's just, because if we're saying we in this thing together, and we're gonna have to figure some shit out. We're gonna have to figure out, how we started off and where we are now. So how are we gonna get past this without having everything else coming into this relationship? I hope she learned from it as well. I really do. I really do. I really do. Because it's sad, you know. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here is the thing, ladies. Karma is a BI. Y'all know the rest. And karma always show up when you least expect it. She shows up when you done forgot all about her. And who's to say when karma gonna show up for that mean? I just don't want to be in his shoes. I'm just saying. Because at the end of the day, you reap what you sow. This kid, he just does the most. What did she say? She said she really wanted to be her turn for love. Yeah. Kid, stop scaring these people. Oh, you want a hug? He said it because he want a hug. Mm-hmm. Good boy. Yeah, we all want to be loved. We do. We all want to be loved. But I hope she don't let this deter her from, build up a wall so thick and high that when the real love comes, she won't be able to accept it. You know? Hey, John, come get Kit. Go get Daddy. Go. Go on. But and oftentimes when we experience stuff in life, we let it run our future. We let it carrying it over, baggage. And sometimes you got to accept the past for being the past and just leave it where it's at, because that's still controlling. That's still letting that person control. Look, you're getting on my nerves, kid. What? Ouch. Look, he scratched me. I'm not going to pick you up because you don't know whether you want to sit here, lay over there, or go in the kitchen. But you sleep, though. Hey, John! 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 Come get Kit! He getting in my way. He don't want to sit here or there. Just making me look. He hiding. Hey, Daddy got a treat. Come on. Go get your treat. You got him a cookie.
Let's go. Let's go outside. Come on, good boy. Come on, go outside. Come on. There we go.
Go get your treat. Still late.
Come on. Let's go now.
Take off so he can go with you.
Thank you.
Yep. So yeah, it's just crazy. Life is, and people, and that makes you like when you're going on a dating scene. Scary. It's scary. People still peopling. I gotta sneeze. Honey. Whew. And honey, since we're here talking, let me ask y'all a question. Since we're talking, what y'all think about P. Diddy? I'm waiting. What y'all think about that? Now, he got some more lawsuits coming out. What y'all think about that? Because I'm saying, honey, them got out that he was the one that shot that club up. Let me tell y'all something. When that happened back, 24 years ago, Shines took the blame that and he was going with J-Lo. I was so hoping that him and J-Lo be together. But after that thing happened, honey, she dropped him like a hot potato because she probably saw everything and went there and talked about something. I'm not getting involved with this man. Ooh, he is something. I tell you the truth. Just doing all that stuff and not thinking, and that made me, the reason why I brought him up because when I said karma, that made me think about him. All these years you doing all this stuff to people and you thought you really was gonna get away with it. R. Kelly. You thought you really was gonna get away with it. Doing people dirty. Now the producer. Look, she didn't run, she sprint. Yes, she did. She sure did. And didn't look back. And do you remember when he showed up outside her house with 100 doves? Had 100 doves, let them loose. She said, you can keep them damn doves and everything else. I'm not coming back to your crazy, mean, black, looking like an ape with his ugly self. Honey. I don't blame her at all. I don't blame her at all because let me tell y'all, I do not condone any men beating on women. I don't. They do it once and they say they sorry. They're going to do it again. And I'd be damned if I'm going to be in a relationship if you raise your hand and hit me. I'm not staying with you. I don't care what you got. I don't know if y'all old enough or we're the same age or whatever, but do y'all remember the TV show The Burning Bed? That movie, that TV, that movie that made about that man that was always beating on his wife, beat her in front of the kids. She ran to his mama, and the mama said, something you must have did to make him do that to you. Instead of them holding him accountable. Y'all remember that? Uh-huh. A man set his wife on fire after they got married. See what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. A man that calls us gonna beat on me, and I gotta cook your food, and you gotta lay in the bed beside me, and I know how you sleep, and I can't beat you straight up. You'll be shitting for days. Being a shit. I need to bleep that out. I'm just saying. Huh. Oh, I'll get you right. My mom and dad raised me one time. I don't need to be raised again. Not gonna happen. And truth be told, honey, that first husband of mine thought he was gonna put his hands on me. And listen, I'm the only girl raised with 3 brothers. Oh, you got me messed up.
If you thought I was one of them, I'm a straight nigga. Let me tell you something, honey. He slapped me. What? We were throwing hands, and I went in the kitchen and put on some water and some sugar and got it to boy. Oh, you wanna? Okay. Oh, you got it. Okay. Well, that was over 30 years ago. No, my mom and daddy didn't raise no fool. But yeah, J-Lo, she left there, buddy. Yeah, he might have helped her out some or whatever, but she left. Yes, sir, buddy. Yes, sir. Huh. But anyway, next week, my plan is to work on learning some more about this YouTube. Work on learning some more about also making videos and posting some and still going live. We're 2 days in. I got 20. How many days in this month? 30 or 31? Let's see. 31 days in this month. I got 30 more days. Yeah, I have 30 more days to go live and work it out. 14 days so we can do a before and after. We're going to start this thing tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, I have so enjoyed talking to you guys tonight. Tomorrow, have your notifications on. I will post me meal prepping, and okay, I'll post me meal prepping, and I'll come on live tomorrow night, and I'm gonna put on some shorts. Love you guys. I enjoyed talking to you. Stay safe, stay sweet. Always invest in yourself and feed your brain. Love you guys. I see you guys tomorrow, 6:03. Bye-bye. Good night. That was great.